Hello, guys.
Hello.
As you can tell, we're so excited to come back to you guys with season 2 of Sit Time Podcast. Woo! No, guys, I'm so excited. I actually missed.
We know you missed us and we've missed you too.
I am so happy to be back. Like, I actually missed talking.
Me too.
How do you feel about being back? Did you like the break? Did you, what did you do? What was the vibe?
Do you know what? I felt the little break, so you know me, guys, I'm a bit spontaneous. So, had a few trips cancelled. Don't worry, I ended up going to Corfu. Got a lovely little tattoo on my neck. You know what I'm saying? And had a little hair change. You know, the locks are coming
The locks are coming. It's actually like fusing. It's doing it. It's getting there. How was Greece?
I'm giving it a bombastic side eye, but the trip was okay in the end.
Amazing time when I went to Greece.
No, it wasn't Greece itself. It was the airline.
Oh yeah, because they cancelled and stuff.
Yeah, but apart from that, the people were good. The vibes were good. It was a good time.
Greece is always good. Yeah, I went to Croatia as well on the break. Had a great time, but it's so funny because like when I was telling people that we're going to Croatia, everyone was like, "Oh, so beautiful, so beautiful." I didn't see it.
Oh,
no, guys, I actually didn't see like the hype of Croatia. But then people are like, "Oh, you're going like, are you going to Dubrovnik?" I think that's the main city. But we went to like a little village just outside Dubrovnik, like 40 minutes drive outside Dubrovnik, and we were the only 2 black girls there.
Sometimes you gotta be that little diversity sparkle.
Do you know what I mean? Yeah. So like every dinner time we say, let's go out and let's show them. We will dress up, we'll be getting all the side eyes from all the old white men.
Because they want to be like you.
Yes. With their wives.
Or they want you.
Or they because all their fetishizing.
Hey.
But yeah, no, I had a great break, but I really missed being.
Me too. I almost crashed the car in Corfu, but I'm glad to be back.
I don't understand. You just had to. How did you almost crash the car? Well, first of all, why are you driving on the wrong side of the road?
Because I want to.
And what car was it? Was it like a 7-seater? Was it?
No, do you know it was a car full of like adults and children? Listen.
Oh my God. Who in the right mind trusted you?
All of them trusted me, but it's all right. The car had a scratch. It didn't clock. We got all our money back. Everyone's safe. Everyone's alive. It's Gucci.
Lucky. But today, guys, we're back. This is season 2. We just want to give a little apologies to you guys for not ending season 1 the right way, letting you guys know clearly that it was the end of season 1, because we did get a few, questions about where's the next episode, and we're like, it's the end of season 1. But this is episode 1 of season 2, and in today's episode we've got a few interesting confessions that we would like to read to you guys and discuss. When we say interesting, we mean
we got a few little confessions from Reddit. See, we're gonna read it. Yeah. Okay, it doesn't bang, but you know what I mean. So, guys,
you read it, we read it.
Yes.
That's that bangs. Okay.
So let's start.
Let's go, baby.
Can't lie.
Oh, which one is starting?
I'm gonna have to put the glasses on.
Not the shade.
So, I drive around poor parts of my city for motivation. That's so rude.
Do you know what? Do you know?
That is rude.
Carry on. What is the reason? What is?
So I'm studying to be a doctor, and I'm not doing it for the money, but it does help. So every now and again, I drive around and imagine how shit my life would be if I gave up one day.
Do you know what? I'm not gonna lie. That is good motivation.
I feel like that's rude.
That is rude, because how dare you think that someone's neighborhood is poor? How do you even choose that that's a poor neighborhood? But
to be fair,
I can't lie, that's good motivation.
To be fair, they said, when I said I just give up, I was talking about myself. I struggled with depression a lot in the past, and when things got better, I just give up and fall back. I don't think it's a choice to live in these areas.
Okay.
So for some reason, it gives me motivation. I'm still giving you that bombastic side eye.
It's still a little bit side eye, but I think that is a good technique. Don't you think? To give you that motivation.
I mean, like, in a sense where if you just give up on everything, But the thing...
What's the thing?
What if people were born into poverty?
A lot of people are born into poverty.
But to be fair, that's what you
never,
do.
You never know. She might have been born into poverty and now she's trying...
How do you know it's a she?
Okay, she or he.
I feel like it's a man.
I feel like there's something a girl would do.
No, so I feel like something a man would do.
You're back. Season 2, baby. Season 2, baby. She's back and better.
No,
I feel like there's something a girl would actually do.
I feel like a high achieving woman would do it. As in, like, she started from the bottom and now I'm here. So I'm going to look
So you
down
feel like a woman then?
Yeah, because... But then...
You just said you feel like it's a guy.
I feel like it could be both, you know?
No, I feel like this is a girl. But I'm not going to lie. You've got to do what you've got to do to get yourself to that level that you want to be, you know? Like, I feel like this, if I was able to do this, no, actually, I don't think that would motivate me, to be fair.
I'm motivated by my circumstances. If my circumstances are crap, it's going to motivate me to do better.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
I feel
but
like...
hers is, though, because she's struggling with her mental health.
But why are you looking down on people? Who are you?
But is it looking down on people, or is it just...
She drives around poorer parts for motivation. You're looking down on the poorer parts.
She's not looking... Let's say that she's a girl. She's not looking down on them per se. She's just, you know, saying, okay, this is not where I would like to be.
Let me rephrase. I'll drive around and imagine how shit my life would be if I gave up one day. So she's trying to say...
Okay.
So she's basically trying to say she gives up, she's going to be like that.
Okay.
That's a bit mad. I can't lie.
That is a bit... Okay. I was with you, sis, until that part.
Just listen to TED Talks. Listen to motivational talks. Don't be looking down on people.
Yeah, I was with
you. One day, you never know what happens in life.
That's
all of a sudden, bang, you're going to be there. And imagine those people will end up being richer than you. And then don't worry, they'll look down on you too.
That's true.
So treat people how you want to be treated.
Sorry, sis, I was with you.
In fact, go pick one of them up and go buy them dinner. It's cool.
She doesn't have the money. She's trying to not...
So if you can afford to drive around and look at these
in a
people,
petrol,
yeah,
petrol,
you can afford it.
Cheap.
Go buy them food, innit?
That is
or
so
do
cheap.
soup kitchen. I'm giving you the bombastic side
American
eye
thing.
They do it here. Bombastic side eye.
Side eye. Okay, next one, guys. I read the heading of this one and my head span. It was spinning. Okay, so are you guys ready? Because I don't think you guys are ready. I sucked my uncle's dick at 11 and now he won't stop trying to get me to do it again. Okay, that's the topic. That's the heading. I am 17 now. I admit I was wrong. My uncle, it gets worse. My uncle is disabled and around 40 years old. He has seen me since I was a child and is mentally handicapped as well. This is an American person. I think during the time this happened, I was starting with puberty, so my hormones were acting up. I took a shower and found him inside my room looking at my things like art and sculptures. I don't know why, but I presented myself to him by unwrapping the towel, and he locked the door, and then it happened. I hate this so much. I didn't think he would take it because I'm a guy. Oh no, sorry. That's a shock. I wasn't expecting. I really thought this was a girl. Oh, okay, hold on. Now I'm gonna read. Oh my god, I hate this so much. I didn't even think he would take it because I'm a guy. Ever since then, I've been afraid of having sex, and every time I'm close to doing anything relating to it, I freak out. I get nervous, anxious. Sometimes I cry and I can't help but realize and remember that it was all my fault because I was the one that solicited it. He's not all there. Ever since then, sometimes when there wasn't that many people in the house, he'd come to my room, lock the door, and try to get me to suck his dick again. I always refuse. I still do. It's wrong and disgusting, and I can't say anything about it to anyone else.
You need to.
I'm taking this to my grave.
You need to tell somebody, and you need to leave that house. And you need to have some therapy as well.
It says, "I'm glad I haven't been SA'd, but the sexual harassment is ruining me." But this was self-inflicted. I'm so sorry.
How old were they when this happened?
11.
Nah, do you know what?
Guys,
I feel like it's the uncle's fault.
wait. First of all, let's say that the uncle is disabled and mentally,
We don't know to what capacity.
but they said mentally handicapped. This is American. That's what they use. They use these words, mentally handicapped. I hate that.
This happened when he was 11.
Yeah. But the thing is, the uncle was in the room minding his own business, looking at the art in his room. He decided to drop the. This is so weird because it's an 11-year-old, but it's a guy, and it's like,
I can't lie, it's very
so
mad.
is he gay or not? I don't get
We don't know.
We don't know that, right?
Maybe he might be. Maybe that's why he was
But
experimenting.
he doesn't want to. No, but he's saying that it was his hormones, because you know when guys are 11, they start like masturbating and all that stuff. Hormones like spiral. And every time he tries to have sex, he freaks out and cries.
I think you need therapy.
Oh yeah,
The guy
1,000%. 1,000%.
And you stay away from your uncle.
Yeah. But what if the uncle lives with them?
Then move out.
Because they're mentally, then
he has to move out.
they're disabled.
For his own sake.
Yeah, you definitely need, therapy. This just took a turn that I wasn't expecting it to.
I wasn't expecting.
First of all, I don't even know why I thought it was a girl until they said it was a guy.
I can't lie, guys. In this life, you've got to take care of yourself. I feel like this man needs to put himself first and needs to remove himself from the situation.
Yeah.
Needs to kind of he needs to tell his but then the thing is, actually I can't lie.
But it could be very sticky because first of all, if you put it in the way where obviously we don't know to what extent the uncle is in terms of I would say learning disability, whatever. But in this sense, both of them were vulnerable people. Yeah. Because this is an 11-year-old and this is someone who is disabled. Mm-hmm. These are two vulnerable people. But then again, you can get someone that's disabled with a mental age of 3.
That's true.
So in this sense, it's so hard to figure out who was in the wrong, who was. But why?
Yeah. I think it's normal for society to just blame the adult because they'll think, okay, this adult knows that this is a child, whatever. But obviously, with everything else that's added, the extra information, it's like,
it's so difficult.
Can you really blame the uncle? Yeah, they're both vulnerable.
But also, right? Okay, actually, I just remembered because the uncle
went
to lock the door.
He kept on coming back.
Yeah,
he kept on coming back.
No, but maybe because sometimes kids when you do something with them that they like, they want to keep doing it. Do you know what I mean?
I can't lie. No, I don't.
No, this spun me. This has spun me. Like
I can't lie.
Okay, next one. No, definitely therapy. You think that they should tell their parent?
I think they both need therapy. They both need to be separated far away from each other.
Yeah,
and
definitely.
Then the young boy should tell his parents. But then I feel like if he tells his parents, you don't know how the parents are. They're gonna
exactly. You don't know how they like in terms of like traditionally and background how.
Therapy. That's my answer.
Yeah, no, you need therapy because god dang.
Oh God, so I got a lovely Jose one. So it's called selling my one panties.
Selling your what? What?
My knickers.
Okay.
Cool. So so guys, recently a man approached me in the store and asked if he could buy the pants that I was wearing.
Okay.
Since then I've sold him several pairs. Yes, you go,
How
girl.
Much?
Go, girl.
How much?
The guy is friendly and he seems to have some kink with women's underwear. I actually think the guy's lonely. He probably doesn't have a female in his life and it's probably does him good to own a pair of female worn knickers. It kind of makes me good to sell mine and he shows appreciation for him. I'm starting to look forward to providing him with the best customer service and quality product.
And what product?
Quality product.
No, do you know what? Yeah, if I was to push my moral compass aside,
I'll do it.
This is something I would do.
I'll happily do it.
Like I can push my moral compass. Oh wow, English. My moral compass aside, right? But there are also certain things that I can never do. Like but this. It doesn't include your face. It doesn't include you to be it as a person. You're just harmlessly not washing your knickers and just posting it to a man and you're getting money. This is easy, quick money. I'm so sorry. If someone approached me and asked me to do
I'll give it to you.
I would do it.
I sold £50 a pair.
I would do it. Listen, I will even go to Primark and buy those cheap, nice, knickers,
I'm just gonna.
and then just wear them. How many do you want a day? 2, 5, 6? Do you want me to work out in them so that the sweat builds up more? What do you want?
Or do you want more discharge?
You want me to wear them during the fertilization period? What the ovulation? So, what do you want? I will do it. Yes, easy money.
I can't. Do you know what? In all
I'll
honesty,
actually
this
do
would
it.
be the start of my business. I would start selling pants,
Yeah.
and then I will move on to the brassieres, the bras.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then I'll start moving to the swimwear, and then
Yeah, absolutely.
mate.
Oh, I need to sneeze.
Sis, you're a bad man. Start OnlyFans and make this a premium service so you can start doing subscriptions and make your money. When you do that, I'll join you.
But that's the thing, though. That's what I mean by like I can put my moral compass aside, but I can never do certain things. Like, oh, OnlyFans, your face has to be there.
No, I'll put a picture of my ass. You don't have to see my face.
But your name is there. How are you gonna get paid?
I'll put my name as Bombastic Side Eye.
But how are you gonna get your money? In your account, they need your legal name. I'm sure they probably need to do some legal checks.
Yeah, but you don't have to show that to the public.
Okay, but then let's say an agency is researching you and they get like a
I'll send you my Instagram. It's okay.
no, they get like a private investigator because they really need to like investigate the type of person you are. And because private investigators, they can get into stuff. So they will be able to notice you because your IP address.
That's fine, but as long as I'm not putting my details out there, you'll know me as Bombastic Side Eye that sells knickers. It's okay.
Okay, can you just sell knickers on thingy there?
I'm pretty sure you can.
I really want to sign up just to see what's going on there. I swear, I've been so tempted just to see not to participate, but I just want to see what kind of content is being released.
Innit?
Oh my God.
What? Tell me.
There's a website where you can sell pictures of your feet.
Oh yeah, for the feet fetish, man them and girl them.
I'm not even gonna lie.
And the people
I signed up to one of those.
I'm not surprised.
To see what do you mean? What do you mean you're not surprised?
I don't know. I always thought that would be something you're doing, eh? I'm joking. She's shocketh.
I am shocked. Listen, yeah, just to see like what kind of feet thing is. And the thing is, it's not even always pretty feet that they're posting there. And some of them are selling it for like £20 per picture. For you to actually like, you have to pay a subscription to click on it to view the picture.
God, I might start selling my feet.
I think that's an easy way to make money. Like go get a pedicure every now and then, have a nice, paint on there, easy money. I think we should look into it.
I wonder, they probably have different categories. You've got pretty feet, ugly feet,
Yeah,
duck feet,
muddy feet.
What's it called?
Ingrown toenail.
Fungal infections. I'm so sorry. Athlete's foot.
Verruca.
Is it a verruca? That little thing in your that you get from swimming.
Oh, is that the cream?
No,
verruca
it's a verruca.
That's athlete foot. What is that?
There's that one that you used to always get at the swimming pool.
Yeah, isn't that like that is verruca?
It is a verruca.
I don't know, guys. Right, next one. Let us know, guys, if you think it's a good idea and we should do it. Okay, so this one, it says, I don't know how to feel about my boyfriend looking on other females' pages.
Okay.
I, 24-year-old female, and my boyfriend, 24-year-old male, have been lacking some intimacy. He's been more distant than ever, and I just feel like it's off. I mentioned it to him, but he brushed it off and he said he loves me and blah, blah, blah. Basically, that I have nothing to worry about. Well, last night I went through his phone, rookie mistake. I know, in brackets, I know I shouldn't have. And on his Instagram, his search box was all females with big boobs and huge ass. All of them were really pretty. I don't know how to feel. I don't know how to feel, but ugly. I don't know how to feel, but ugly compared to them. And am I crazy for thinking he's losing interest in me? He's been eating me alive, and I don't know if I should confront him about the situation. But then again, I got my answers, I guess. What do y'all think?
Am I in his search engine as well? I'm joking.
Season 2, what are you coming with? She got both. I'm not gonna lie. She got the boobs. She got the front and the back.
I might be in your search engine.
She might have been in there somehow. I think it's just a bit of harmless looking.
Do you know what? Yeah, I think it's harmless. Unless,
Yeah.
like, you've seen DMs saying, like, oh, babe's trying to hook
This is
up.
what I'm saying.
I mean, if there's no DMs, by the sounds of it, it doesn't sound like there's DMs.
Also, don't go through his phone. Like, you will find something that you're looking for, and you did. But I think that, like Shannon said, as long as he's not DMing them and he's just looking, I think that's okay, because that's like you saying, actually, no, that's different. Well, no, it's the same. That's like you saying that you don't want your man watching porn because he's seen naked women, no?
True.
But I completely understand how that will make you feel a bit insecure about yourself and compare yourself to them and feel a bit ugly. Yeah, I can see how that would be such a confidence. What's the word?
Confidence. I don't know, but I know what you're saying.
Thank you. Okay. Yeah, but I just think I think definitely speak to him. I don't think keep it in you. Speak to him. But sis, I don't know how you're gonna tell him you went through his phone, because you know some men, once you tell them you went through their phone, they turn the whole situation on you.
It's not looking good, bruv.
Then your whole argument is
you're going through my phone.
It's just exactly.
The thing is, you're looking at women like, sis, why are you comparing yourself to them? Because clearly he's yours. So
he chose you.
Yeah, like he chose you. So sis, there's nothing to be insecure about.
Yeah, unless you found any like evidence of him cheating or him meeting, then there's an issue, you know. Yeah. But just, you know, it's like, you know, those things, just because I'm on a diet doesn't mean I can't look at the menu. Because sis, I'm sure you'll be looking at other guys on the road when
we know you've been looking.
When you think they look pretty and you just pretty? when you think they look handsome, you just like look at them and you just an eye candy, you're like, oh yeah, this is a good looking guy. Like, we all do it. But I say definitely have the conversation with him.
I think so as well.
In terms of how to tell him that you went through his phone, I don't know what to tell you.
You're gonna have to own up to your boo-boo. Like, yeah, have a conversation with him, because if you guys are being distant, there might be a reason why. He could be going through something.
Oh, she also did say that there's a lack of intimacy.
Oh, you're gonna have to jump on the guy. I can't lie.
I think he's cheating.
I think he's cheating too. I didn't want to say it. Okay, sis. Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you. From the moment
remembered. Okay, go on.
From the moment you said, okay, like there's been a distance, there's a lack of intimacy, and you went through his phone. I can't lie.
Yeah, I think he's cheating.
I think there's someone else.
I feel like if the intimacy was still there,
then yes.
Then I'll be like, okay, fine. Like, you know, sis, he's still putting it down. You know, you guys are fine. He's just looking. But if there's, with the addition of lack of intimacy,
he might be seeing an escort.
Where did that come from?
No. Because
what do you mean seeing an escort?
A lot of men pay for escorts.
Like prostitutes?
Yes. Don't call them, that's rude. They're escorts.
Is that wait, so we don't call them prostitutes anymore? What's the legal term?
They're escorts.
Okay. I thought they were called sex workers now.
Maybe a sex worker, escort, whatever.
Yeah.
No, some of them, it might be the escort, as in like, they'll take them out to dinner just for that intimacy and not actually sleep with them. Or a sex worker where he's...
But I feel like she meant intimacy as in like maybe they're not having a lot of sex or...
Oh, sorry, sis.
Like that. I think he's cheating, but I think you should still have that conversation with him. Let him know how it's making you feel in terms of, you know, putting your confidence level down and stuff like that. And then see what he says, innit? If you don't like what he says to you, if you don't believe him, tap out.
Sleep with his friend. I'm sorry.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, sure.
Just speak to him and then see what happens then. And if you have suspicions that he is cheating, gather your evidence.
Yeah.
Because
get your receipts, get your evidence.
Or they'll turn it back on you and gaslight you.
Exactly, absolutely.
Next one, let's see.
Next one. What's the next one?
Gosh, what is the next one? Oh, this is rude.
What happened?
Dated a girl for 11 years, mainly for the sex, and feel bad after dumping her.
Wait, read slowly. What the hell?
Oh, so I dated a girl for 11 years, mainly for the sex, and feel bad after dumping her.
Stop. Carry on.
I know. So, right now, I am a 28-year-old male and she's a 25-year-old female. We started dating after high school for 2 years, after graduating. I quite like that she was a tomboy, she was short and skinny. Cool. Found her attractive because I like petite girls. But as far as looks go, I wouldn't say she was ugly, but I'd rate her a B minus, below average. Okay. Anyway, so took her out, everything, blah blah blah. She was a great girl and considerate, very respectful. We had sex regularly. It was great. I'll say our relationship was nearly perfect. But deep down, I knew the only reason I'd started dating her was because of sex and because I figured out it wouldn't take that much effort to get her into the idea because she was self-conscious about her body.
Oh my God.
I never had the idea of having a future with her. I don't want my children to inherit her looks.
Stop it.
You are a very bad boy.
No.
What else? So anyway, the reason I stayed with her for years is because I enjoyed her company and sex, something that I knew I'd lose if we ever broke up. Anyway, fast forward, I broke up with her and I feel guilty when I see her. So last month I took her to a restaurant and we spoke. Anyway, I'm finally single after 11 years. And I feel like I handled it the best I could.
You handled it.
Yeah, very bad boy. Very, very bad boy.
This is my worst fear.
Do you know? Yeah.
Like,
imagine.
What? You took 11 years of my life. Like, you didn't even think maybe a year or two. Okay, 11 whole years of my life so you can have sex with me. No, not just because maybe you found me attractive to have sex with me. No, because you think I have low self-esteem of my body and I will say yes. And no, not because you had sex with me. And then maybe, sometimes through sex, you start finding them, attractive. You don't want your kids to look like me? Ha! This is double homicide. Because what?
If I talk, every man will
No,
hate me.
Speak on it. In season 2, we're saying what we think.
I can't lie. You as a man, you are the epitome of trash. You are the dumpster. You are the bottom barrel scum. Listen, yeah, I can't lie. Every woman will walk past your house and egg your house.
You are Satan's cousin.
In fact, they'll stone your eye. How dare you? That is so rude. You ruined that girl's... You ruined literally...
Your life. Oh my God.
You took a decade out of her life for what?
Do you know what? I wonder what he said to her when they broke up.
That's what I'm wondering. He probably just...
He lied.
He probably lied. So
because he's bottom barrel.
Probably like, it's not you, it's me.
It's not...
Well, it's probably you anyway because you're a douchebag.
No, I am pissed. What
it was the whole like, I don't want my children to inherit her looks. Who are you? No, this guy.
No, I bet if we looked at this guy, he would look like a frog.
I feel like it's Andrew Tate. Why are you laughing at me? That is something that man will say. You're a narcissist.
Oh my God.
That's horrible.
That is horrible. That poor girl. I bet that poor girl is now in therapy because she wasted 11 years of her life for it to not even bear any fruit.
For reals.
Imagine if they had a baby. She probably would be single. He probably would have left them.
I feel like he would have.
And he's here now saying this, feeling good about himself. I think I did the right thing. Fuck off. Fuck you. Like, what?
Listen.
This is why sometimes we say men
are trash.
Men are, after God, fear men.
Honestly. They'll leave you in the desert.
Men will leave you in the desert without water. What? She did not lie when she said that.
Listen, karma's coming for you.
Oh my God.
Karma will come for you because that is bad mind.
Terrible.
Oh, sigh.
That poor girl. I wish all the best and quick healing, and I want her to get like just all the blessings in life.
Burn his house.
Burn his car.
Like, just key everything. Just egg his house every day. Throw a toilet roll there. In fact, get a dog.
Cut the brakes.
Yeah, cut the brakes. Listen, get a dog, or a cat, and just, at least keep the key or something to his yard and open the window and just throw it in. Make sure it's a rescue cat or dog.
What if they like the cat?
No, get those rescue cats that have no
with rabies. Yeah,
get them with rabies
in
the house. Or put laxatives in this.
You are laxatives. Oh my God. Okay, next one. Wow, that really spun me. Right, constantly horny and not fulfilled.
Oh,
that's the topic. I cannot stop thinking about women and sex. Of course, this is a man. Yeah. What? I'm married, in bracket happily, and the sex is less than average, but not an issue. I'm just never fully satisfied. There's not enough porn that will itch the spot, as it's all as it's all too bland and predictable for me. How many porn have you been? Okay, hold on. I have to sneak off to sort myself out, and it's horrible. As soon as I'm on my own, that's it. I won't stop. I need something to either take the tension down, or I need something to itch the spot for a while. When I was younger and single, I used to see escorts every now and then. That would calm it down for a while, as I seemed fulfilled, I guess. I can't do that anymore though. You're a sex addict.
I was gonna say you're an addict. And
You are a
you
sex
need
addict.
to seek help.
And you need to see
It's giving Russell Brand.
why is it that today you've decided to bring in all these people in the episode? First Andrew Tate, now we're on Russell Brand. And you're saying no amount of porn will itch that spot. They're too predictable. So have you watched the whole porn site?
Itching that spot. Just get antihistamines or something. You need medication.
But the
because
poor
that itch.
wife. The wife must be thinking she's putting in the work.
She must be thinking, I'm entertaining my man.
Yeah, I'm entertaining my man. Like every night we're doing this, we're doing that. My leg is over my head, like I'm flexible.
In fact, my leg is in China. It's in Japan.
My body is in the UK, and he's still not satisfied. I think you're definitely an addict.
Yeah.
You definitely need to seek help from therapy and God, because this cannot be sought by therapy alone. You need deliverance.
Yeah.
Prayers. Something. Because god dang. Wow.
That's a bit mad still. Yeah. You need therapy.
But he says he's happily married. Surely he's not
you
that
sure you're
happy. It's not
happy?
happy. It's not happy.
But who are we to say that someone's happy?
Happiness is
It's subjective.
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 We finished. What?
That's a bit mad. I can't lie.
Oh my god. Yes, he fell. Okay, next one.
Oh, guys, this one.
Go on.
So, I took a dump in the toilet that was on display.
I'm sorry, what?
So, I was at the shop. I took
At the shop. God.
I took a fat crap in one of the toilets that were on display for people to look at and buy. I did the deed quick, didn't even wipe, put my pants back up and walked outside and explored to another store. And I came back 30 minutes later and the whole row where the toilet was it was smelling bad. Everyone was gagging and complaining.
Wait. Was it that bad that you had to go? Was there no toilets at the shop?
That's what I'm thinking. The thing is, I really deeped it. Like, you go into a shop where you just see those toilets looking nice, like for display. Let's say you're at IKEA. My man went and took a dump there.
Oh,
I'm thinking,
my
was there no one there that witnessed this?
This is what I'm saying. Like, and then to return to the scene of the crime,
You have
30
no shame.
minutes later.
You have no shame.
This is how they catch bad guys most of the time.
It's true.
Because they always return to the scene of the crime.
It's true.
What are you going to do there? Why are you back there?
I feel like you had an agenda. You just wanted to do a number 2 and see how many people are gagging.
Because exactly, you can't be that stupid. And
It
think
might be a
that was-
fetish. You
Ew.
just wanted people to smell your poo, innit?
That is just disgusting.
Some people are like that, you know.
That is nasty.
It's a bit mad. In
Oh
fact,
my
they should
God.
come. And also, why do they not have CCTV?
That is so true.
They didn't record the guy taking a dump.
That is so... Maybe that toilet was in a corner.
It says proper. If it's on display, no, deep it. This guy said it was on display. You're walking past the shop and you see toilets. You're telling me no one saw him and there was no CCTV that saw him take a crap. And the worst thing is, you didn't even wipe your ass. Shame on you. Where's
Isn't your bum
hygiene?
itching?
Do you know what I mean?
Because it would dry.
Ugh.
That's nasty. You know when little kids go to the toilet and they don't wipe their bum, and then you see them walking around itching their bum because the poo is dry.
As a healthcare professional, I'm disgusted at your hygiene.
That is just disgusting.
Ew.
Oh, that's nasty.
Ew.
Next one. Oh my god. Worst date slash meet ever. A few weeks ago, I was talking with a guy I've met on Insta and we decided to meet. To impress him, I wore a cute short dress where it showed my legs. We went for a walk and I was the only one who was trying to talk. He was being quiet for most of the time and I noticed that he kept staring at my legs and it made me uncomfortable. Suddenly, he asked me if we could take pictures of my legs and I thought he was joking, so I just laughed. Then I noticed that he was being serious about that and I got scared and uncomfortable. I made up an excuse to leave. When I left, I saw him taking pictures of my legs, but I ignored because all I wanted is to go home. When I got home, I couldn't believe what happened and started laughing. Then a few hours later, he sent me some pictures that he took of my legs. He said he'd pay me if I let him take more pictures, but I declined and blocked his contact. I never saw him again, and this whole thing was so weird that I can just laugh about this whole situation.
That's very mad. I mean, imagine you're going on a date. The thing is, dates are like nerve wracking anyway. So if we used to go on a date and this man come take picture of your leg,
I think that was his agenda the whole time because you guys met on Instagram. So surely she probably had pictures where her legs were showing.
might have a leg fetish.
And he has a leg. Men are simple and disgusting creatures.
And everyone says I'm a man hater.
But because how can something like that just turn you on so much?
Ooh,
Legs.
legs. They might be nice toned legs though.
Are you trying to tell me something? But will you get turned on of
No.
something as just a body part, legs?
Some people get turned on by feet, innit? Or hands.
I don't get any of that.
I don't get it either.
I don't get
Each to
that.
their own.
The thing is, yeah, some things can be like, oh, like I appreciate it when a girl has this or when a guy has this in terms of their body part, but not as much as going to take pictures. The only thing I get is if you take pictures of a big bum, that I understand.
We like
Because there's things that you can imagine doing to that big bum. Do you know what I mean?
Is that so, young lady?
No, because they can do stuff to the bum, right?
So you can't do something to her legs?
What the hell are you gonna do to a leg? Tell me, Shannon, what you're going to do to a leg. With toes, you could do something with toes. They suck toes. Okay, yeah, nice.
These people can lick your leg.
Ew.
It's on Love Island, isn't it?
That is disgusting.
Why are you licking people's toes then? Why are you sucking their toes?
Sucking toes is not.
Hey! Yeah.
And on that note, I am done. This guy is a creep, and yeah, this should show you not to meet people on Instagram that you've never met before because they are creeps out there.
But then, okay, I'm gonna
Go on.
before I add to that point. So I believe that this guy is a creep.
Yeah.
However, sis, in this cost of living crisis, I feel like you should have sold those pictures to make some coins. Get your cash app, and the guy can just what you could even do is don't let him take the pictures. You take the pictures yourself, and then you send it and let him cash app you.
But the thing is, right? This is why I get. He's seen her now. He knows her Instagram. He's seen her face. He's gonna go. You see,
Get a restraining order.
Men are dumb. They'll go show their friends. And now the girl's face, they know what she looks like and stuff like that. But
Do you know what? Just erase your Instagram and start a new one.
It's sad because obviously you went on with the agenda of, oh, this is a nice cute date, and he came on with the agenda of, oh, she got nice legs. I'm gonna take pictures of her legs. Men are just so stupid. Oh my god.
But then you're saying things. So you're like, don't meet people from Instagram. But what about people meeting on dating apps? Is that not worse? Isn't that not the same thing?
You know what I think about dating sites? They are the devil's playground, especially Hinge.
So all social media is basically the same.
Yeah.
Just be careful and be mindful. Also, make sure you send your location to everybody.
Yeah.
Oh, so
It's
guys.
your turn.
Oh,
We've got this and then we've got one more.
yeah. Oh,
Oh,
I left my best friend of 6 years.
I'm not gonna say, oh yeah, I want to hear why.
Oh, well, I left. Good on you.
Okay.
I felt like I had to break it off.
Okay.
So we shared Instagram passwords and I accidentally
Shannon,
opened one of his DMs.
Shannon.
Wait, I'm reading.
Slowly.
Oh, so you broke it off with this guy because you opened his DM because he was talking bad about you. And I don't know which one set me off, but I blocked him off everything. And then he had the nerve to befriend me again.
No, Shannon, I don't understand what you're reading. Can you read the exact thing that it said?
Okay, so let me go back. So we had a mutual friend, and I opened his DMs and accidentally tapped the notification. He was talking bad about me there, but it wasn't anything extreme. Normally, we'll clown each other like that or talk crap to others about each other. I don't know why that particular time set me off, but I blocked him off everything. And then he had the nerve to ask me to befriend him. Maybe it was because he was gossiping and screenshotting my events. I don't know. What is even more embarrassing is that I expected him to choose me and come back a couple weeks later. It's been 2 years now, and it still eats me alive daily. I wish he'd come back and be my friend again, but I'll lie and deny that I even think about him to anybody who brings him up. I wish he'd come back. I lost his number, address, and any links. It's all just gone. I wonder how he is and how he's doing all the time. I also wonder if he thinks the same way.
Pop up to your friend.
Do you know what I mean?
Talk to your friend.
Suck up your pride and just go say hi.
Or like, did you just cut him off without confronting him about what you saw?
Do you know what it is? So what I'm guessing is that, okay, so you guys share each other's passwords.
Which is a bit mad.
That's a bit mad, I can't lie.
First of all, what?
And then you guys always talk crap about each other. Okay, fair enough. Sometimes
To each other though, not to other people.
Yeah. So okay, so
That's the
this
thing, yeah.
happened. I feel like you should have had this conversation where I just been like, oh, like I tapped on it and then this is what happened. Like, how could you say that? Like, actually confront the person about it rather than just blocking.
Yeah.
Controversial thing.
Okay.
I'd rather confront than just block.
Yeah, I think confront first, because now you're there, like they're probably thinking, huh, like what did I do? And now you're there, you're still like ruminating about this thing, and you've not said it, like you've not said it to them. So they're going about their life probably telling other people, I don't know what I did, she just cut me off, like I don't know what I did. And you're here saying this is what he did, and I miss him and stuff like that. Talk to your friend. Like if you guys were best friends, you should have felt no way to.
It's true, but apparently she lost his contacts, his address.
How?
That's what I'm wondering.
How do you lose someone?
That's your bedroom of 6 years. You're telling me you have no inkling of how to contact him. What about
and
email?
you don't remember their address to their house?
Email them.
If that was your best friend for 6 years, you know the route to their house.
I just think it's your pride. Your pride and your ego is in the way. If you really miss that person, you'll suck up your pride and go speak to them.
Yeah, I think so.
It's a bit mad still, but we move.
Yeah, friendships. Okay, we got the last one. This has been fun, I'm not gonna lie. My husband is all about the cock. Wow.
Whoa.
This is a white person. A few months ago, my husband of 20 years, started following Reddits for gay and bi men.
Okay.
He started posting dick pics and commenting on other men's cocks.
Sorry. Why did you emphasize on the cock?
He felt guilty, so he told me about it. It messed me up a bit, really feeling that I was not enough for him. He felt bad that he hurt me and told me that he stopped. Well, I found out a week ago that he's at it again.
Men are liars.
Now, not only is he looking at cock, why does she keep saying cock? But he's following a bunch of women too. He's also sending DMs to guys again. I don't know what to do. I knew from early on in our relationship that he was curious. That was the mistake. And other than one homosexual experience in college, never really acted on it. We have been having some of the best sex in our lives lately, but I still don't feel it's enough and won't be unless I had a dick. I'm scared to talk to him about it again because I only know of his online activities because I look at his phone. I feel bad about it, but the anxiety of not knowing drives me crazy. I'm also afraid if I tell him I know what he's up to, he will hide it even more. We've always had an open and honest relationship, and all of this hiding is killing me. Help.
That's a bit mad, I can't lie.
Buy him a dildo. You guys have been together for 20 years.
Start pegging?
That's it. That's what I'm saying.
Start pegging.
Get a dildo, shove it up his ass. I mean, not shove it.
Oh my gosh.
Not shove it. Wow. Not shove it. Like, because you guys have been together for 20 years now. Like,
Experiment.
Do you know what I mean? If this is what he wants to do and this is what he enjoys, buy a strap on.
However, he should not be sending pics
No.
to people and commenting on other
No.
men's manhood.
That's disgraceful.
That's very inappropriate
and disrespectful
to you as a woman.
Yeah.
And I feel like there needs to be. Do you know what the thing is? You've mentioned it to him and he's apologized. I feel like there needs to be some boundaries because I feel like he's taking a piss.
Yeah.
I feel like you should confront him on it. And
I think you need to again. Yeah.
Because I know you're saying that, oh, you're worried that he might hide it, but the thing is, you've gone through, you've seen everything. Yeah. So I feel like you guys are adults, you've been together for 20 years. I'm sure you guys can have a conversation and just be like, yo, like, what you're doing is a bit mad. Okay, imagine, not exactly like that.
Imagine being with someone for 20 years and then you find this out.
You're getting beaten up, I'm sorry.
My heart will sink.
I don't know how I feel.
I don't know how I'd feel because then I'm thinking, now you have to go down the 20-year line. Like, you have to go back. Was he, what like, we met, that.
I'll just be thinking, for every guy you went out with, you'll be taking pictures of them.
Yeah. Imagine saying that, oh, I'm going out with my guy friends.
Not knowing that you're going to go and unzip and, ooh.
Are you really going out with your guy friends? Is that all you guys are doing?
And like, in terms of curiosity, like, I feel like people choose whether they want to act on it or not. So if he chose not to act on it, I feel like that's a personal choice that he made and he has to deal with personally. I don't feel like that should affect you guys personally, but what I feel like it's a lot. And as a woman, if you feel like someone is like distancing themselves from you, you will feel really upset and really like overwhelmed and anxious about everything. So I do feel like you guys should have a sit down
We get triggered easily, and it affects our mental health and stuff really easily. So. And imagine, and also, you guys have been together for 20 years. Do you have kids? Because imagine your kids going on Reddit and seeing their dad's cock, as you put it, on Reddit.
They'll be like, Daddy's cookies on Reddit. Daddy's cookies on Reddit. Mommy, look, Daddy's downstairs is on Reddit. My friend saw it at school.
Oh my God,
my friend saw it at school, and I don't know what to do. My dad's cookie, everybody can see it.
You're such an idiot, Aguna. Oh my God. No, I've been definitely confront him again because this is just, and like, you know, if you're open to it, because some women are fine with doing this kind of things. Like, if you're open to it, have a chat with him, right? What is it that I can, no, fuck that shit. Why do we have to put on ourselves to say, what is it that I can do for you to stay? When all this time he could have come up to you and been like, sat you down one day and be like, listen, these are the kind of feelings I'm getting. This is what I want to explore in the bedroom. And then you will decide whether you want to do that or not. If that's not your cup of tea, you leave. If it is, you do it with him, you know?
Yeah,
do you know what I mean?
I generally feel like he could have communicated a lot better because in all honesty, because I don't know, some people are open to open relationships and all that. But anyway, I feel like he could have been like to you, oh, babe, these are my kinks, these are my fantasies. I have a tick list. Can we go through this? Are you comfortable with that,
right,
girl? And then it's in the balls in your court. You say whether you're comfortable with it, yes or no. Yeah. And then I feel like you guys need to just sit down, talk, and reevaluate the whole thing.
I think that's something that couples should do more of. When you get together, sit down and discuss. Like, obviously, you discuss other things, but I think sexual compatibility is a massive thing. In my books anyway, I don't know about anyone else's. Mm-hmm. Sexual compatibility is a massive thing. Like, if you're not sexually compatible with the person, like, that's when you start going outside of the relationship and finding
something you can learn.
Absolutely, that's what I'm saying. So you can talk to them and say, this is what I like, and then obviously, let's try this. And if we try it and they end up liking it too, perfect. If they try it and they think, if the other person think this is absolutely ridiculous,
at least you tried.
I'm not gonna do this, or like, this is not something I'm gonna do, then at least you tried. But you each have to say what you like and don't like in the bedroom to each other. It has to be a discussion. And you guys have been together for 20 years. Surely your best friends.
Yeah, you're like your best.
Yeah,
friends.
like, you should be comfortable enough to discuss these kind of.
And you'd have enough respect for each other to have that discussion, because he's doing all this madness. But has he asked you, sis, what do you want? Mm-hmm. Has he asked you, what do you want? What do you need?
Are you sexually satisfied in bed? Like, you know, all of that.
But apparently they've been having the best sex of their life, though.
Oh yeah, she did say that. Okay. I feel like is it because that maybe he's looking at dicks and getting turned on, then going to her?
I was about to say that. Do you know what?
What? Do you know,
Do you know
what,
what?
sis? You need to speak to him.
Speak to him because you don't know if he's thinking about
The dicks.
the dicks,
Yeah.
or even another person in his head. While
Have
babe,
you ever thought about another person while having sex?
we're not gonna have that conversation right now.
No. Why? Why have you? She has. She has. Have you? How did that? Not the glasses, not the shade. Shady, shady, shady. See, guys, when they don't say anything, it means it's the truth. But how does that work though? When you think of another, does that not just completely put you off?
No, I don't think. No, I feel like you could think. Oh, I don't know. It's like when you're going to McDonald's and you're thinking about Burger King, but you're eating McDonald's. It's not intentional, but in some people, it's intentional.
What? I've never had a non-intentional or intentional thought of some, because when you're having sex, aren't you supposed to be? It's supposed to be just about that person, right?
Occasionally.
Okay.
All right.
This has been an amazing first episode.
It has been very interesting.
Season 2. I think it's been an interesting episode. I've actually had fun. I've missed you guys. I missed speaking into the mic.
And it's been wonderful because I know you guys have missed
both literally and figuratively.
And everything else.
Everything else. So we hope that you guys enjoyed this episode of season 2, and we will see you next week. And I've been your girl Renz,
and it's been your girl Shams.
Bye-bye.
Bye.